Chapter 13, The Value of Work, Question Answers from Class 6, Subject Social Science. The big questions. Question 1, what are the different types of activities that people engage in? Answer, economic activities. These include activities that involve monetary transactions or the creation of monetary value. Examples include running a shop or business, that is selling uniforms, ready-made garments. Next, working as a software engineer, teaching as a profession, example a software engineer teaching computer skills, operating machinery in construction, example a bulldozer operator, working in a government or corporate job, example a pilot in the Indian Air Force, a post office employee, farming and selling produce in the market, carpentering such as making furniture for sale. Non-economic activities. These include activities that do not generate income but are done out of love, care or social responsibility. Examples include providing free education or classes, example teaching neighborhood kids for free, gardening or household chores, volunteering for community service, example teaching knitting or computer skills for free, family members helping in household activities such as cooking or taking care of the elderly. Next, participating in community initiatives like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan or Van Mahotsav. Question 2, what is their contribution to our everyday lives? Answer, economic activities. These activities are essential for earning a livelihood and contributing to the economy. They create goods and services necessary for daily life and generate income for individuals and families. For example, the work done by a shop owner, a farmer, or a software engineer directly impacts the economy and provides for their families. Next, non-economic activities. Although they do not generate monetary value, non-economic activities are crucial for social welfare and personal well-being. They strengthen community bonds, promote social harmony, and enhance the quality of life. Activities like community service, voluntary teaching, and family care are vital for emotional and social support, contributing to overall societal well-being. These activities, whether economic or non economic, collectively shape our daily lives and the functioning of society. Let's explore page 185. What activities did the people in Anu's and Kabir's story engage in? Mention them in the table given below. Answer, character in the story, activities they are engaged in. Geeta Aunty works as a pilot in the Indian Air Force. Second, Kabir's grandfather, retired from the Border Security Force, provides free geography classes to neighborhood kids, tends to a vegetable garden, runs errands for the home. Third, Kabir's parents run a shop selling uniforms and ready-made garments. Fourth, Kabir's mother works at the shop after the children leave for school, contributes to a voluntary group teaching knitting to women in the community. Fifth, Rohan, Kabir's brother, works as a software engineer, volunteers to teach computer skills on weekends to youth in a development program. Let's explore page 187. In the table given on page 185, did you notice the third empty column? Label this column economic, non-economic activity. Now classify them according to the nature of activity. Answer, character in the story, activities they are engaged in, economic or non-economic activity. Geeta Aunty works as a pilot in the Indian Air Force, economic. Kabir's grandfather, retired from the Border Security Force, provides free geography classes to neighborhood kids, tends to a vegetable garden, runs errands for the home. This is non-economic. Kabir's parents run a shop selling uniforms and ready-made garments. This is economic. Kabir's mother works at the shop after the children leave for school, contributes to a voluntary group teaching knitting to women in the community. Economic shop work, non-economic volunteering. Rohan, Kabir's brother, works as a software engineer, volunteers to teach computer skills on weekends to youth in a development program. Economic software engineer, non-economic volunteering. Think about it, page 187. When Kabir's grandfather voluntarily teaches the neighborhood kids for free, is that an economic activity or a non-economic activity? How is it different from your teachers teaching you at school? Discuss with your classmates. Answer, Kabir's grandfather voluntarily teaching the neighborhood kids for free is considered a non-economic activity. This is because he is not receiving any payment or monetary compensation for his teaching. He is doing it out of goodwill and a desire to help others. This is different from teachers at school, who are engaged in an economic activity. School teachers are paid a salary for their services, making it an economic transaction where the teaching service is exchanged for money. Question 2. What are some non economic activities that are important to you and your family? Why are they valuable? Answer. Non-economic activities important to families may include: first, cooking meals for the family. This is an act of care and love, providing nourishment and creating a sense of togetherness. Next, helping children with homework. This is valuable for the child's education and development and strengthens family bonds. Next, participating in community service. Activities like volunteering at local events, cleaning up the neighborhood, or helping out in community kitchens foster a sense of community and collective responsibility. Next, caring for elderly family members. This is crucial for their well being and shows respect and gratitude towards them. These activities are valuable because they contribute to the emotional, social, and overall well being of the family and community. They build strong relationships, ensure support during challenging times, and create a nurturing environment that is essential for personal growth and happiness. Think about it, page 189. On your way from home to school today, can you recall the various economic activities that people are engaged in? In what ways do you think those people are paid? Answer. On my way from home to school, I observe various economic activities that people are engaged in. Here are some examples and the ways these people are typically paid. Shopkeepers and vendors, activity selling goods such as groceries, stationery, snacks, etc. Payment, shopkeepers and vendors receive direct payments from customers in exchange for goods. This could be in the form of cash, card payments, or digital payments. Next, auto rickshaw and taxi drivers, activity providing transportation services to people. Payment, these drivers are paid by passengers for the rides they provide. The payment is usually in cash or through digital payment platforms based on the distance traveled or the time taken. Next, construction workers, activity building or repairing structures like buildings, roads, or houses. Payment, construction workers are usually paid a daily wage or a fixed salary, depending on whether they work on a contract basis or are employed by a company. Next, school teachers, activity teaching students in schools. Payment, teachers are paid a salary by the school or educational institution where they work. This payment is generally monthly and may include benefits like health insurance and pensions. Next, street performers or musicians, activity performing music or other acts in public spaces. Payment, street performers often rely on tips or donations from people who enjoy their performances. This is usually in the form of cash given on the spot. Next, farmers selling produce, activity selling fresh fruits, vegetables, or other agricultural products at local markets. Payment, farmers are paid by customers in cash or through digital means for the produce they sell. The price may vary based on the quantity and quality of the goods. These examples highlight the variety of economic activities that people engage in daily, and the payments they receive are generally in the form of money, which they use to support their livelihoods and meet their needs. Let's explore page 191. Put a tick against those activities or professions that you think create monetary value. Can you add two activities and examples of money related value creation to the empty rows at the end? Answer. Activity, profession, example of money related value creation. First, baker. So this is right. A baker sells bread and pastries to customers, earning money. Second, tailor. This is also right. A tailor makes and alters clothes for customers in exchange for payment. Third, farmers repairing their tractor. This is also right. Farmers repair their tractor to continue farming, which generates income when they sell their produce. Fourth, doctor. This is also right. A doctor provides medical consultations and treatments, earning a fee or salary. Fifth, parents cooking dinner for their family. This is wrong. This is a non economic activity done out of care and love, not for monetary gain. Sixth, scientist. This is right. A scientist may work on research projects funded by an institution or company, earning a salary. Seventh, person taking care of a sick grandparent. This is wrong. This is a non economic activity done out of love and responsibility, not for monetary compensation. Eighth, tutor. This is also right. A tutor teaches students and charges a fee. Ninth, carpenter. This is also right. A carpenter makes and sells furniture to earn. Think about it, page 193. Question 1. Many communities in India have similar practices that involve community participation. Can you identify a few from your area? Answer. Community practices in India. In many parts of India, communities come together for initiatives like Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, where volunteers provide free education to underprivileged children. Another example is Nukkad Nataks, street plays often performed to spread awareness on social issues like sanitation or voting rights. Next, Pani Panchayat is another practice in rural areas where the community collectively manages water resources, ensuring fair distribution among all members. Question 2. We celebrate many festivals in India. During these festivals, people gather to organize all the various activities. They decorate the place together and share the food that they cook. Are these non economic activities? Why do you think they still hold value? Answer. Festival activities as non economic. The activities during festivals, such as decorating homes, organizing community events, and sharing food, are considered non economic because they are not performed for monetary gain. Instead, they are rooted in tradition, love, and a sense of community. These activities hold immense value as they strengthen social bonds, promote cultural heritage, and provide a sense of belonging and joy, contributing significantly to emotional and social well being. Question 3. Can you identify community programs that have been undertaken by your school or in your locality? What did you observe during these programs? Answer. Community programs in schools or locality. In many schools, programs like cleanliness drives or tree plantation campaigns are undertaken. Students and teachers work together to clean the school premises or plant trees in nearby areas. These activities teach students the importance of environmental conservation and community service. Observing these programs, one can see how they instill a sense of responsibility and teamwork among participants, creating a positive impact on both the environment and the community's collective spirit. Questions, activities, and projects. Question 1. How are economic activities different from non economic activities? Answer. Economic activities are those that involve the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services with the primary aim of earning income or profit. They contribute directly to the economy by generating wealth. Examples include farming, working in a factory, running a business, or providing professional services like teaching or medicine. Non economic activities are actions performed out of love, care, goodwill, or social responsibility and are not intended to generate income. These activities do not directly contribute to economic growth but are essential for personal and social well being. Examples include cooking meals for the family, volunteering, or helping a neighbor with their chores. Question 2. What kind of economic activities do people engage in? Illustrate with examples. Answer. People engage in a wide variety of economic activities depending on their skills, education, and opportunities. For instance, first, farming. A farmer grows crops and sells them in the market, earning money from the sale. Next, business. A shopkeeper sells goods like groceries or clothes, making a profit from the sales. Next, professional services. A doctor provides medical services and earns a fee or salary for treating patients. Next, manufacturing. Workers in a factory produce goods like cars or electronics, receiving wages for their labor. Next, teaching. Teachers provide education and receive a salary from the school or educational institution. Question 3. There is great value attached to people who are engaged in community service activities. Comment on this statement. Answer: community service activities, though often non economic, hold immense value in society. People engaged in such activities contribute to the social and moral fabric of the community. They address social issues, provide support to those in need, and foster a sense of solidarity and mutual aid. For example, volunteers who participate in cleanliness drives or educational initiatives help improve the quality of life for everyone. Their efforts promote civic responsibility and collective well being, creating a stronger and more cohesive society. Question 4. What are the various ways in which people are compensated for various economic activities? Give some examples. Answer: people are compensated for economic activities through different forms of payment depending on the nature of the work. Salaries, wages, regular payments made to employees for their work, such as a teacher's monthly salary or a factory worker's daily wage. Next, profits. Business owners earn profits from the sale of goods or services, such as a shopkeeper making a profit on the sale of groceries. Next, fees. Professionals like doctors or lawyers charge fees for their services, receiving payment directly from clients. Next, commission. Salespeople or agents may earn a commission, which is a percentage of the sales they make, such as a real estate agent earning a commission on the sale of a house. Next, payment in kind. Sometimes workers are compensated with goods or services instead of money, such as a farmer receiving part of their payment in the form of produce like grains or vegetables. Friends, we have completed all the question answers from the chapter. If you like the video, kindly like it and share it with your friends. Also, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.